Hi, my name is Charati Gonzalez.
Hi, my name is Fernando Fernandez, and we're going to talk about respiratory process.
To begin with, pulmonary breathing is the process of the gas exchange that occurs inside the lungs where the body sends the necessary oxygen directly into the blood and releases in from carbon dioxide. Anatomy of pulmonary breathing. The two lungs are the primary organs of the respiratory system that expand or contract thanks to the action of the diaphragm located below them. The lungs are covered by the rib and the ribs, which have a certain radius of expansion to allow the lungs to fill with air. The nose is responsible for filtering the air that enters the body. It is then transported through to the trachea. If the noise does not filter the particles and germs, the filter or will be less efficient. It is important to breathe through the nose and not through the mouth. If breathing is through the mouth, this will bring about anatomical and physiological change such as increased respiratory inflammation.
Yes.
Next, the trachea is divided into two areas called bronchia, and this in turn branch out into each lung in smaller tubes called bronchioles. The bronchioles end up in the tiny sacs called alveoli, where the exchange of gases finally takes place, specifically where the alveoli connect with the blood capillaries. As a result, the distribution of oxygen throughout the body is the task of the circulatory system. The heart pumps the blood, bringing oxygen to all the cells to the farthest end or hidden corners of the body.
Finally, the carbon dioxide is transported in the blood by the circulatory system back to the lungs, where the blood capillaries discard in the alveoli and thus expel it through the bronchi into the throat, and it is released recently into the environment. If the carbon dioxide is not released, respiratory acidosis will be caused. Phases of the breathing process. Firstly, the act of breathing is described as the movement of air in and out of the lungs. The process begins with inhalation or respiration. The diaphragm muscle contracting down creates a vacuum that expands the chest cavity, and consequently the lungs expand, causing the air to enter socket from the nose or mouth. After that, the air passes through the trachea and it's distributed through the intricate channels of the brachial tree and the entrance into the tiny alveolar sacs where oxygen crosses the walls of the blood capillaries. Here is the protein of hemoglobin. In the blood cells help transport oxygen from the sacs to the blood. At the same time, carbon dioxide is the one released from the capillaries, the vacuum of the lung, and the outside for the body, with exhalation or expiration. The diaphragm, where legs move outwards, making a space in the thoracic cavity, is reduced, returning to the original position. Finally, the carbon dioxide is expelled from the lung to the trachea, and then exits through the mouth or nose into the environment. Exhaling is considered a passive movement, since the body makes no effort to expel the air.